Hey guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. Our topic for today is kind of cool, so go ahead and listen to it. Selling and being blessed. What did he say? I said selling and being blessed. Hey, listen, I've been in sales for a long time, guys, and I really love the good, the bad, the ugly, and you hear me say that all the time in my videos. But the key to success in this regard is longevity, sticking and staying and going through. Sometimes you got to go through to get to the other side. Now, what has it got to do with selling? Well, selling and being blessed has a lot to do with it. You know, I'm very fortunate. I own my own home, my car. I got a great kid. I own my own property. You know, those are just things that are added on. When you become a salesperson, it takes a little bit of time, but you have to work really smart and really hard to be able to get blessed. And I have a God that's an awesome God. And I'm going to tell you what, I try to do the right things as best I can. Now, I ain't going to lie and say I ain't never done nothing wrong, because then I'd be lying. And I have. I've done some things in my life that, dang, I'm scratching my head going, dang, what'd you do that for, dummy? But I ain't no dummy. I'm crazy like a fox sometimes. But I've had to go through a lot of experiences to get to this level. Now, what I mean by that is, when I first started in sales, I was a door-to-door. I was living in an apartment with some friends. Then I started making a lot of money, driving real fancy cars and everything. And then I come to find out the tax man needed their share, and I owed a lot. It ain't a good feeling. So I went into a different type of sales, really, dealing with that, working in the mall, selling electronics and things of this nature. But what I'm saying is selling and being blessed. It's a mind attitude. When I first got a chance to get into sales, I was like, woohoo, this is great. Oh my gosh. You mean I can make that kind of money, honey? Oh yeah, you can. But you got to remember, you got to do it wisely, guys, because sometimes when we start making some flow, baby, that little cash, no green stuff, we start thinking, well, damn, I'm the cash meow, and then I can do anything. But you got to put money away for a rainy day. And if you're working for yourself, and if you ain't taking out them taxes, the tax man will go, knock, 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 knock. Hey, give me some, all right? And so what I'm saying is selling, you can feel blessed. Selling, I'm blessed. Selling, you're blessed. Because, see, we work on commission. And when you work on commission, you can make as much money as you think you can. Because there's a lot of different sales jobs. Now, when you're first getting into selling, you might get into retail. It's kind of limited. But what happens is you get these skills. You start learning all this stuff. How to have conversations with customers. Asking for the order. Overcoming objections. And just writing it up. See, the key to success in selling is that it's a process. Now, you got some people that come out gangbusters and they kick your butt, but see, the majority of folks, when they get into sales, it's like ebb and flow, ups and downs, curves. Oh my gosh, curves. Good days, bad days, but some days you feel like, dang, I wish I would have stayed up in that bed. And I'm going to tell you what, the thing about selling and being blessed is you have to talk to yourself all the time. I know I can do this. I'm a great salesman. Yeah, I've got adversity. I've had some good days. I've had some days that really suck. But I'm going to stick and stay, honey. I'm going to do what I got to do to survive and make it. Because, see, when you work on commission, you start making some money, honey, it feels real good. Now, if you're a salesperson just starting out and you're not making a lot of money and you're just making a little bit of money, that's okay. You're right where you need to be. But see, here's the thing. If you've been doing it for a little while and you ain't making the money you thought you should, there's all kinds of sales jobs because now you got some skills. You got some real skills. That means you can actually have those conversations. Now you know how to ask for the order. You want to go ahead and get that? Okay, it's that funny. Selling, it's a great opportunity. It's a great career. And if you're a young person, just starting in sales, man, it goes real fast. And I'm telling you, it goes fast. But enjoy the ride. If you're an older person getting into sales, okay, see, it's like this. This is a different way of life. Now we can depend on our wits. We can depend on our positive attitude. We can depend on doing the work. And you know what? They can't dictate to us how much money we can't make. I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to make as much money as I can. I'm right now going through another opportunity to get another license to sell some really good stuff. Now I've got a bunch of other certification stuff, and I sell a lot of different things because I like to sell and I love to talk to a lot of different people. But see, here's the thing. A lot of times people don't think like that. They think, well, this is the only job I'm going to get. I'm the only one that's going to be selling this particular product. You go through life, bro, sisters. I'm going to tell you what. I worked for companies that were in business for 50 years, 100 years, 75 years, and they went out of business. I mean, they went really out of business, and it sucked because I had some time vested with those companies. But see, I didn't look at it as though I gave up. I didn't look at it as a negative because, see, I was thinking, well, man, what has God got planned for me now? Where you got me going, Lord? And see, it's like you got to go through things. You got to have those good days, those bad days, those sad days. You got to deal with a lot of things so that way when you start teaching other salespeople how to be awesome, you're talking for real. You've been there, you've done that, and you've written those good checks. And I'm going to tell you what. See, we can be mentors as salespeople. Don't think you can't. Just because you're a young person or an older person and you only got a little bit of sales experience, well, the next guy may not have none. And they looking at you to give them some help. And I'm going to give you a little fist bump, boom, boom, because, see, I believe as a mentor, and I like to help people. I like to help all different kinds of people. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what your background is. If you have a want to get out there and start selling, I'm going to give you the opportunity to show me what you got. And I'm going to help you because, see, there's a lot of skills that you can get when you're in selling. Remember, our subject for today is selling and being blessed. So if you get a chance to work in the sales business, do your best. Now, don't be like them mediocre people who just go, dang, man, I can't sell nothing. I don't know why I'm a salesman. Well, some people ain't meant to be no salesman. Some people ain't meant to be in sales. Because, see, they don't know how to deal with objections. Okay. They don't know how to have a conversation, but that ain't you. See, you're going to do real, real good. I believe in you. I'm proud of you, and I have faith in you. You ain't watching this for no reason. You're watching this because you want to make a difference in your world. Because, see, without salespeople, the world be done stop. Because without salespeople, we make the world go around. We really do. Think about it. You got a product, and if it needs to be sold, who's going to sell it? You and me. We salespeople. And we're so blessed selling and being blessed. You know, I love this subject of selling and being blessed because, see, I have to look. I've been able to raise my son. I've been able to raise myself on commission, on money that I had to work so hard for. And I'm able to bless other people. I'm able to help my church. I'm able to help people learn about selling and make money and put money away. And just because I've learned a lot of great things in selling. Now, I was real lucky. I got some great mentors. I got some people, because I didn't do it all by myself. There ain't no way. I had some very much good, positive people in my life that said, hey, Gary, I see you're really wanting to try. I see you struggle a little bit. Let's take a hold of my hand. You go ahead. You take a hold of my hand, and we're going to work this out together. Now, you know, I got a whole bunch of videos. I got a lot of information about all different types of sales and how to sell this, how to talk about this, how to say this, and all kinds of things. So I hope you'll look at the videos and share them with those other salespeople that you know that may need a little bit of help. Because a lot of times, if you're just getting into sales, I hate to say it, some of them folks just wing it. Wing it, baby. Oh, no. Okay, I ain't going to be able to do this. Because if you don't have any knowledge and you don't have a foundation, selling can't be a blessing. But see, selling can and is a blessing if you'll just wrap your mind around the idea that I need to study, I need to learn, I need to get my certifications, I need to get my licenses, I need to do the hard work that a lot of people don't want to do. A lot of people, they want you to just give them some money, honey. And they want to come to work their old 40 hours, and then they get their little bit, and then maybe a vacation a year or something like that, and then maybe a bonus on occasion. Well, hey, in selling, if you got a little bit of commission, and you know you can make more, because you can do more and get more, but don't forget to put away for a rainy day, because you got them good day, bad day. You're blessed. Selling is a blessing. I'm telling you. I ain't saying every day you're gonna sell something. I ain't saying that every day is gonna be a good day. But see, if you don't like selling, I'm sorry. But if you love selling, if you like this idea in the back of your mind, I think I could do that. Yes, we can. Little fist bump. Boom, boom. You can do it. Now go out there and do me a favor. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. We just had a very simple conversation about selling and being blessed. You know, blessed is in the mind. There's some people who don't have a whole lot, but they are blessed because they're happy and content. Now, money may be something that makes you real happy, but unless you're fulfilled inside, you may not be blessed. You're just taking the day and making some money and spending it and blowing it. Been there, done that. But as I've matured, I've figured it out. Selling is a blessing to me. I love it. I love all the things, the good, the bad, the ugly, and all the things that nobody likes to talk about. Because, see, selling is a lifestyle. It's a great opportunity, and it is the only way to make a whole lot of money, baby. If you got a big old education, now you might be able to make some real money. But, see, salespeople, they make a lot of money. Just got to get with the right people, get into the right business, and just keep your mind open. Go out there and sell something. And don't forget to tell your family you love them. Don't forget to tell your friends, your significant others, your kids, your co-workers. Tell the people you work with, thank you, I love you, thank you for my job. But remember, it's a one day at a time process, guys. It don't happen overnight, and it takes a lot of time. But once you start kicking and you start making that money, it becomes easier and easier and easier. Now, I didn't say it was easy. I said it becomes easier. But you got to knock on them doors. You got to pick up that phone. You start calling folks. And you got to do what they call to do. You got to do the work. So my name is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a very simple conversation about selling and being blessed. And remember, if you're out there selling and if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. All right. So do me a favor. Go out there and sell something. And be grateful. Be grateful. Be happy. There's a lot of people wish they had our jobs. They digging them ditches. They working real hard. They doing all kinds of real manual labor jobs and so forth. And all we got to do is have little conversations with people. I didn't say it was for everybody. And I didn't say it was easy. But if you feel blessed like I do, oh, you're going to be able to help a whole lot of people get a whole lot of stuff, baby. That's what we do. We help folks get stuff. And we get paid in return. Thank you, God. I'm just saying. So go out there and sell something and ask for the order. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. And I'm going to tell you what. Our subject for today is selling and being blessed. That's real good. I like it, being blessed. All right.